Hey, what's up, functional bodybuilders? We do a lot of aerobic conditioning inside of functional bodybuilding. Building your aerobic base is one of the most important things you can do for your fitness, AKA do more cardio. Now, don't confuse cardio with HIIT or high intensity interval training or max out intensity. That's the other end of the spectrum. Sustainable cardio, sustainable aerobics is gonna build your cardiovascular system, your cardiorespiratory system. It's going to help you perform more work in life. It's gonna improve your energy output during the day. It's gonna make you feel good. It's got a lot of benefits to it, and it's not gonna burn you out. So in order to make sure you're doing aerobic training and not anaerobic high intensity training all the time, we prescribe percentage efforts. We'll say, hey, you're gonna do a 10-minute conditioning piece at 80% effort. You're gonna do a 5-round conditioning piece at 85% effort. We get a lot of questions. What does 85% mean? What does 80% mean? It is basically a way of creating a language to talk about your different gears. You've got gear 1 through 10. 10 is all out sprinting. 9 is pretty close to your threshold. 8.5 and down, that's where we start talking about aerobic sustainable work. And we want you to be confident and comfortable in knowing, what is my 8.5 or my 85%? What is my 50%? All of that is in the aerobic spectrum. And we've developed something called the talk test, which you can learn about more on our website. But the talk test is a way to equate effort and your ability to have a conversation with aerobic output. So let's get into it. If I jump on this bike and I start pedaling, nice and easy, I can happily have a conversation with you. We can talk about deep feelings and physics and philosophy, and I'll never have to stop talking because I'm not going at a very hard effort. I would call the ability to have run-on conversations a very mild, maybe 50% or 40% effort. So long conversations, paragraphs, you're at 50%. Now I pick it up a little bit. I'm starting to go a little faster. And at some point, I'm only gonna wanna say one sentence, and then I'm gonna wanna stop. And then you're gonna talk. And then okay, yeah, I'd be happy to go get some food after this. And I'm still going, okay? Now I'm able to hold a conversation, but with shorter fragmented sentences. Now we're starting to get into 60, 70%. And so the talk test goes. As I get harder in my effort here, the less I'm able to engage in a conversation. 80% to 90% is when you're giving 3-word phrase answers. And when you get close to 90%, it's when you're given like a 1-word answer. And if you are like, do not talk to me, I am not interested in answering you, you are definitely not doing aerobic work anymore. You are now into unsustainable anaerobic work, which is not a bad thing, it's just not what we're after. So we use the talk test. Can I have a run-on conversation? You're at 40, 50%. Am I answering things with one sentence and then needing to take a little breather? You're getting into the 70, 75% range. If it's 3 to 5 words and then you need a break, you're now at 80%. If you do not want to talk, you're getting into unsustainable territory. If it's a 1-word answer, you're right at the threshold. So think about that the next time you're approaching some of your aerobic sustainable work in your functional bodybuilding workouts. If you have questions about the talk test, you can drop a comment below or go check out our website and our knowledge base and learn more about the talk test there. Take care.